What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at AMD stock. We have earnings tomorrow, so let's identify what potentially we can be expecting from AMD. As for the earnings, well, it completely depends what the earnings would do. Earnings may be great, Wall Street may not love the price action, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? The technicals before earnings and after earnings are completely different. So what I'll be talking in this video is mostly relevant in the technicals form until tomorrow's earnings. And then I'll also provide my speculation. What if after earnings price does this, then how things may look different? What are the possible areas this may go all the way up to, right? So we'll talk about all of that. I also have my update on the position, and then we'll go through some of the options data as well before earnings, how the options on AMD are looking like, right? Okie dokie, guys. Well, with that, please hit the like and subscribe. And also please note, none of this is any financial advice. This is only for education purposes. You are solely responsible for your own financial decisions and outcomes. I'm just sharing here my opinion, nothing more than that. All right, so this was the short play I was in from 162 and lower, and I took partial profits out at $151 level and then $145 level, and I was sizing out a little bit in this rebound to the upside because I did mention that, guys, we have formed this pivot, right? And there's a potential we can continue all the way up to $162, and we are almost there. Remaining percent of little bit of position that I had, guys, I'm fully out of it now. I'm not carrying anything through the earnings on it. And so yeah, I'm a clean slate now on AMD, and now I will see what happens through the earnings, and let's see what happens, right? All right, so are we fully bullish? That's the question here, right, on AMD. Well, let's take a look at that. Where on swing we had the last pivot, or the area of structure this was the area that was trying to hold support, and then we had a flush. This is also where we have these pivots from before, right? So that's why this area is very important, which is 162. So technically, no. Yes, we are still in the rebound. On the higher time frame, you can see here we are in the rebound as well. My dashboard is saying that as well. On 4 hours, we are still rebounding. But yes, intradays, for example, lower time frames, we have been bullish, right? We have been going up. Now, when can AMD is fully on bullish swing? Well, it has to get above 162 or 20 days moving average as well, this yellow moving line. So if we can do that tomorrow, that's fine. But again, earnings can change the technicals completely again, where it gaps up or gaps down in the post market. It depends on that. So that's what it comes down to, 162 and 30 cents or so. Now, intraday, does it has still more room to go up? It has been going up, right? We have had these pivots, right? Can it go much higher? Let's see tomorrow, right? Intraday, let's take a look at that. So we are above 200 hours moving average now, and as you know, we are a little bit crawling our way up. So slowly and slowly we are entering into the territory of a zone of transition, which is between 158 to 161. So if tomorrow we lose below 158, this thing may start to cool off. But again, guys, that cool off may not come much because we have earnings tomorrow, and this may either stay choppy or has more room to go to the upside tomorrow as well intraday. Just my opinion. Also for the reason that we are in higher highs, higher lows right now. So intraday until where? Yes, 162 and 60 cents or so, and even a little bit higher it may try to go 164. That is if it stays above 158 and 76 cents, just because it's in that direction and the trend is bullish. If we lose 158 and 76, you can try some scalp short. It's not fully bearish right away. You would want to see first it also lose these areas like 200 hours moving average, and so I don't think AMD has that much range to do though, right? It has only $6 to $4 range, right? And then we have earnings. If it starts to show weakness tomorrow, avoid trading short, just my opinion. Wait for the earnings and see how the technicals then looks like. I'll talk about that as well tomorrow later. But so far, intraday is looking bullish, and then $162 level on the swing side will define a potential much more upside. Now, until then, 162, once until and unless we're not getting above it on the swing, we haven't really changed the structure to full bullish, right? It's the start of the rebound and some intraday bullishness that we have been seeing, but nothing more than that. Now, speaking about earnings, let's take a look at first the options data. So black is the today's closing price, gray is the Friday's closing price, bright green are the today's calls, bright red are the today's puts, and dark green and dark red respectively are the over the weekend calls and puts. So what are we seeing? What am I seeing, guys, is a huge spike at $170 call. So let's take a look at that. Is that possibility on AMD? $170 call. Guys, I think, all right, here we go. So 170 will be coming somewhere here. Let me actually see something on my indicator real quick. Yeah, that's fine. So $170 calls is right over here. And I think if earnings are really loved by investors, or Wall Street wants to push it, it can easily gap up above 170 and then follow through the next day's higher. Yep, it has a room to do that only if earnings are loved by investors. But you can see traders are betting more on the call side. You can see that from the data, right? You can see a lot more calls density is sitting, and then spike is at $170 on AMD. There were some calls today at 160, good price. Oh, well, good spike, and those are already in the money now. So just in the money, actually, just by 20 cents up in the money. If someone got them today, I don't think they will be making any money on them. So let's take a look at that, actually. Yeah, if you just got it today, the calls, you paid a lot more money. No, you're not in profit yet. The down payment I'm seeing there, right? So, right. But anyways, yeah, the sentiment is on the bullish side, at least where the traders are betting. Again, this doesn't guarantee the stock price is going to go there. It just tells you where the traders are betting their money. In my opinion, at this point, the reason I closed my position is just because I want to see the AMD's earnings now. So again, like, because intraday rebound is almost at the transition phase as well, and then short play is already over unless we get new confirmation, for which I would like to wait until earnings. But I already provided you intraday levels as well, how you can trade if you like to, right? So you can please rewind the video and see what I talked about that for the intraday plays, okay? Okie dokie, guys. Well, that's it for this video. I'll be doing other videos as well. Nvidia, another video will be coming out. I did one in the morning. I did SMCI as well. It has its earnings as well tomorrow. Check that out on my channel. And Tesla is looking awesome today, guys. I'll do another video on this. But look at this beauty. Look at this beauty, guys. Well, all right. I'll talk more later today. All right. See you in the next videos, guys. If you need access to my tools, links are in the description below of this video. All right. Bye.